Hey, Jess and Martin.
Hi.
Great to talk to you guys today. Uh, the show messes around with different genres and has some fun with some episodic content. Is there any genres that you guys haven't done? We're not going to talk about the one this season, obviously, if there's a fun one, but is there anything that you guys would like to maybe venture into with the show, like a Western or some kind of genre that hasn't been touched yet?
I mean, Western would be awesome.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
What about?
I think they did a Western, something set in a Western set in TOS, I think.
Psychological thriller.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Cool. Buddy Cop was one we said before.
Yeah,
Really
Buddy Cop was
fun.
really good. And then I said maybe like a one, it's not really a genre, but like, yeah, you know, like a one shot. Like, so we just do a whole episode that's one shot, that would be cool. I mean, that'd be hard, but that'd be cool.
It'd be really hard.
Yeah, but it would be like being on stage, it'd be well cool.
Yeah.
It would be really frustrating though, it'd be like 40 takes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that.
Jess on the pressures of having her character date such a well-known icon like Spock.
Well, I hadn't thought about it until you said that, so thanks so much. I'm just
Sweet.
gonna go and cry into a paper bag now. But no, I mean, Chapel can't think about that because she's not aware of that. So I think that I do my hardest to just connect to the intimate humanity of it, like, and stay with that, because that's where you're going to get the truthful version of that story unfolding. Yeah, so I guess willful ignorance and trying not to let that shape what or how I am connecting with Spock, I think is really important. Spock.
Christine.
This is Dr. Corby.
Your fellowship director.
Greetings, Dr. Corby.
How are you? Call me Roger. I've heard a lot about you, Spock.
Dr. Corby.
Martin on what he wanted to bring to the role of Scotty.
Yeah, well, kind of my own accent as much as I possibly could. I was really worried because I was around, you know, Americans and Canadians that, in trying to be understood on set, that I would completely lose what I actually talk like. It's happened before. I worked at a camp when I was like 18 in Massachusetts, and there's a video of me just losing my accent completely to be understood by the kids. I started talking in a kind of Americanized accent like that so they could maybe understand me. And so I was really worried when I first came over, like, oh my god, I'm going to be around a bunch of like Americans and Canadians, what if I lose my accent? So I really wanted to bring that authenticity. And sometimes I go too far and I don't know if people will be able to understand me, but yeah. And you know, I think the writing holds up with trying to keep true to the old Scotty. I don't need to worry too much about that. I feel like the writers have kind of got me covered with that, you know what I mean?
Jess and Martin discuss whether they approach their fellow cast members before having to film emotional scenes with them.
My experience is that it's been very personal. I think, you know, on the day, or if there's like something particularly complex with one other actor, you might sit down or like meet up for a coffee and really talk about what's going on. But largely, I think it's quite personal. Everyone's process is very personal to them.
Yeah.
What's your experience of that?
Yeah, I think so. And particularly with emotional stuff, I don't know, I get a bit weird about it. Like, I feel like I don't want to break the magic sometimes. Like, you know, when you're reading a book and something moves you and you're kind of surprised at that, being moved by it, it's like I almost don't want to stranglehold whatever that feeling was. And so sometimes I don't like talking about it too much. I don't like, because if I intellectualise it too much, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of like to keep it a bit mysterious. It's usually if I'm really struggling with a scene, then I would want to talk about it loads. If I feel something, I'm like, okay, don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Martin talks about what Scotty thinks about having to work with Pelleia on the Enterprise.
What Scotty thinks about it? Yeah, I mean, I think he finds it so annoying. Like, he's not able to spread his wings because he's got this teacher breathing down his neck, or, you know, not teacher anymore, but she was his teacher. And so, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, if you like, my big brother had it when my big brother went to uni, and he was so annoyed when this guy who he went to high school with went to the same uni course, and he was like, great, now I can't be myself, now I can't start afresh, there's someone always there who remembers how uncool I was in high school. Not to say my big brother was uncool, but I'm just saying that's how Scotty feels about Pelleia, you know what I mean? He can't be his own person. She's breathing down his neck all the time, and always very critical of him, which is frustrating. But, you know, there are lessons for him to learn, and maybe he should kind of listen up.
What's he supposed to do again?
I'm at a polarised EM signature that tricks a Gorn into thinking we're one of them. It's like a cloaking device.
And how exactly does it do that?
If I'm being honest, I don't really remember. I was kind of in the moment.
Well, now I'm going to ask a silly question to which I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
Not this again. It's like being back in lecture hall.
How would you know that? You were never there.
I was there, in the back.
Lastly, the duo talks about which cast members they would like to do a podcast with.
Ooh. Celia.
Good choice.
Or you.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
See,
you.
now I've got to say it back.
No,
No, you'd be good. I feel like we've done really well today.
Yeah, I think we have done. There's something here.
There's something here.
We should do this.
If I wasn't to pick you, I would just say Carol.
Yeah, she'd be a hoot.
Yeah, she'd be great. And the stories she can hit out with, man, it's mad.
Oh, yeah?
She's just like worked with so many amazing people.
Yeah, truly.
It's just amazing. And yeah, I feel like though I would be pretty silent throughout the whole time. Like I would just be interviewing her.
Just like, go on.
Yeah, just go on each episode.
Yeah.
It's just like, who else have you met? Because genuinely, I feel like that's what I feel like when I'm talking to her. I'm like, I don't have any good stories for you, Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol. But in second place, you're first.
Oh, thanks so much. Thanks.
To record a work-in-progress log while you were jury-rigging this up.
What, you mean as the Gorn were tearing our ship apart?
First rule of engineering, Scotty. Write it down. There's a reason we track our work no matter what the circumstance. And this right now, this is precisely the reason.